Welcome everyone to some Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku on the Game Boy Advance. This is a very old game and not as good as the two games that come after. And to be honest, it's one of those could be hard games. That's why I'm gonna try my best to do as much as I can without cheating, using cheats, but there's only one I will for sure use, Infinite Flight, but if need be, I'm going to use Infinite XP. That's why I said I'm going to actually do a surprise game with it. Maybe two, but probably just one surprise game, and save that second surprise for the poll that's the other game. That would be on the poll, which should be Legacy of Goku 2 plus a surprise game. And I'm not gonna do that unless I completely have to. Not that. Yeah, quick level game, not gonna do that unless I have to, saying now. Really no use. Really. Have all powers until I need to. Not gonna do that. But this goes from the Saiyan Saga to the final fight, the fight against Frieza as Super Saiyan Goku. It's one of those things. I was really hoping someone would have made a ROM hack of like Legacy of Goku 1 to make it like Legacy of Goku 2 and Boo's Fury, but they did not. There's some people working on it, like very closely, like. One person, he's even doing the movies inside of it, which is cool. Like he's doing right now the Dead Zone of the very first Dragon Ball Z movie. Then probably also doing the Tree of Might and all that. But sadly not to a point where it can be completely playable. But I will play that when it gets more out, because I'm looking forward to it, and also I actually ask the person's permission if I'm able to, kind of thing. But let's just show you some of the I think that, I don't know if it's too soft or loud for you guys, but as you know, this is a Game Boy Advance game, so it's not gonna have the most and it's, in my opinion, not gonna be played as long as like Legacy of Goku 2 and Boo's Fury when it comes to like the levels and all that. This one is pretty rough in some parts. And there's really not much that has it's no more fighting, like a fighting game that has the Saiyan and the Namek Saga. There is a game that is not a fighting game per se, like a actual fighting kind of game. It's a turn-based that has the Saiyan Saga, but not actual both of them at the same time. And then there is a card game of the old SNES that, to be honest, I have no idea how to play, which I want to because I have the English translation of it, but it was almost the surprise game, but I decided not to do it because I need to rewatch someone play it, and I don't want to do all the tricks of it because you can actually get like Yamcha 10 and to all survive, and only Piccolo dies and you have to go to Namek for him and kind of thing, and it can change some outcomes and everything. You can. I want to at least be able to do some of that, because yeah, it starts after that little thing. It starts just like this. But like I said, as soon as if that person continue making that fan-made game of Dragon Ball Z that literally gonna have If I remember, I don't know for sure how much it's actually gonna have on it. I think maybe Dragon Ball Z. Then there's another one that still working on the story they are, but it's gonna go all the way up to Super, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. But I haven't heard much about that lately, so I don't know if it's still being worked on, but I'll try to find that again and just see. But I would love one that could go from Dragon Ball all the way to Dragon Ball Super kind of thing. If necessary, I may just do a Minecraft thing of that mod of the old Dragon Ball C mod, the very old. Like up to Minecraft 1.7 point something, like so it's very early on, but add a little bit more mods to it and may do it, but at the same time I don't want to be known as a Minecraft YouTuber, if you know what I mean. So there's lots of good ones that didn't do nothing, but then there's always those bad apples that just give the bad name to Minecraft. But I just want to play games that just I enjoy. And that poll I was talking about, well, this would be maybe 3 or 4 polls. I'm not 100% sure how many I did, because by the time I'm recording this, I haven't done them yet. I'm about to do them, but it should be in not in this episode, but the next one. So you still have a little bit of time if you haven't already voted on it. It's one to be a long game that I should play. That I would play probably after Kingdom Come Deliverance and the Digimon Time Strangers, which I will be playing Time Stranger Force if I haven't already by this point. Which no, at this point I would still be doing Cyber Sleuth, Hackers Memory Complete Edition thing. Which I should, after this and then surprise game, I'd be playing only that for until I finish it. And then after that I would start Time Stranger. So I'd say I would do Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 with mods, but to be honest, I haven't played Time Stranger yet. I'm actually waiting to play it on YouTube after I actually won the poll. So I'm not gonna, you push the R button to fly, and I'm not even normally only have 6 to begin with, but you can't fly for long. But man, because if they would have just made this how they made the second game and the third, probably Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, and Piccolo would all been playable characters, I bet. No, yeah, Tien and them would only be for the same saga, of course, but and Piccolo near the end of the Frieza saga, well over halfway. Then Gohan, Krillin would be the main thing, and Vegeta for the Frieza saga, but I think it would have been very good. Okay. But at the same time, Gohan wants to be a scholar, so just let him be what he wants to be. First time he does stop fighting, he always just ends him stopping and then losing so much power and becoming weak overall, still stronger than anybody else of the fighters that's not Goku and Vegeta, but each other. orbs. And the Sphinx got level 2. I forgot my mute and unmute button for the is the same thing as the bottom button for the retro for the emulator stuff I use. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, but oh, I need to be right back to the drawers finished. But I'm may try to do this first episode, which may be an hour long, of just doing that, like doing it how it's supposed to be, so the infinite flight. But there's only so much I will do with this game. As at least I remember when I was a kid trying it so many times trying to beat nobody, but the enemies early on just does far too much damage to begin the game with, like really far too much. No one in this game like they could in Legacy of Goku 2 and Boost 3. When you double tap, you don't do nothing. Yeah, see, they just three-shot you if you're not really careful. It's and then had to, I guess, be back when I get back to that point. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing with this game. The enemies can see you fall better than you think, and it does a whole lot of damage. Like, that should not be doing that much damage to a Goku, but it does. You have to have beyond patience to be able to get this game normally. Like, you have to actually know everything you can do with this game, like every little detail. Yeah, no, it is kind of cheating being able to just fly around everywhere, but and sometimes you can just get lucky and the enemies really can't do nothing to you. No damage, and you know, you think you'd be throwing the horse punch, all of a sudden, nope, you miss, get hit. Luckily, like, yeah, I forgot to save, you had to restart. from the beginning of the area. Which, to be honest, is very annoying, but... And there's all kind of glitches even if you don't use the cheat codes, but there's glitches that make you unable to get hit at all. Kind of thing, and it's just lots of stuff for the game that is kind of bulky. At least this dinosaur's pretty dang strong. Still going. Yeah, it was that's in the middle of fun right there when I said got hit. Going to turn on one more cheat, maybe the quick live gains. Because this is really going ridiculous, to be honest. Okay, it wants to cooperate now. Come on. Guess I have to be back. Okay. Okay, I just end up having to just, as you can see, just had to end up doing the infinite HP because the I starting really need to check why my totem's not stopping and going like how I want it to go. It's actually pretty annoying. Yep, this is I think be the only way I can actually beat this game. Peace. I've not you had to be so strategic and then pretty much have to say really grind for hours to do one thing like this, and makes it Goku 2 and lose phase a whole lot easier to level up and get strong enough to actually do some good damage to these enemies. But this, like, I'm really just gonna be attacking the entire time. I'm at level 3 I think, so I would need to be higher level for sure to even hope to win this. But let's see. Another immediately takes a good amount of hits to beat, but it's one of those things. If I wasn't doing this for YouTube, let's see, probably try it normally. But to be honest, it's doing this for YouTube. No need to really just sit there and really grind for a while just for you to defeat those things. So helping it on its egg. Got all that. But this game overall had lots of potential. Like I said, if they would have just made it just like they did with the second game when they made it, they would have been perfect. Because I think coming up next so soon be one of the most ridiculous things. Not right here, but yeah, this one, if you do all the side quests, you can get somebody to do something. So to go around and explore. Because Benny, you can only have one at a time of a little canyon like that. And someone around here has a lost cat. Okay, who does cat go to? It's been so long since I played, I can't remember where this cat goes. Level 7. Yeah, let's see, is that all the... I think there's nothing else here. I think just continue on. Go this way maybe? Yeah. Yeah, the disturbance of spawning guys for a little boat to be a little boat. But ultimate thing up there. See anything else? Okay. Yeah, this fight will just be a unknown one. Dimension level up more. Look how many punches I can win to get 4,000. He died for all things. Why? Even though I like Dragon Ball Bridge, I just hate the part where they try to make Goku a bad father. When that he sure he wasn't the perfect father, but he loved his son. He was willing to die for him, not just once, but twice, and you know he'd be willing to do it 1,000 more times over. It does like he willing to die for his family and everything. Excuse me, that's the last person without really reading. Yeah, normally this is a long thing and you do get hooked by going near the edge. There's the snake lady. Stronger and stronger. Oh, yeah, then you have to do the home for infinite users. You just make people spirits. That's pretty difficult to hit sometimes. There's a sadness here too. I'm using some areas it's impossible to fly through. Yeah, if you didn't have the infinite flight and all that, it'd be a lot more tuned, but since doing this on YouTube, want to get through it, and when I play Legacy of Goku 2 and Boost 3, I'll be taking my time. I won't be speed running it, I would actually be trying to grind up levels and everything. Yeah, there's a whole lot of things, so, yeah. If this is the part where you had to make sure you was high enough level with enough flight to get over there. If not, you will be kinda stuck. Okay, he's already up to the Nappa and Vegeta fight. But gonna save the game. But we now have the there is a warm pack that brings his key to blue like it should be, especially when we use the Kamehameha. It's one of those things, it would be so great when that one fan-made game is going to be completed. See a long way to go since it's only on Dead Zone part of thing before Raditz and themselves up. But oh man, good, so it'll be placed, it'll play just like Boo's Fury and Legacy of Goku 2, but I think for now the next episodes will be just 30 minutes to maybe 45 minutes long. If that's all that, just go to Namek and do all that stuff, then the fight against Frieza and Super Saiyan, then maybe that's it. Because if I was doing this normally, I would still be grinding down. And unlike in next year Goku 2 and Boo's Free, you can choose certain enemies, especially a little cheese in the second game, Legacy of Goku 2, that you can level up a tiny bit faster until you get so high level and enemies are just that much weaker than you. And it does take a little bit longer, but still, I see I'd say faster than this, so. But I hope everyone enjoyed. If so, make sure to like on the video for it would mean a lot, and subscribe to the channel for more. And we'll see you guys next time. Remember, God loves you and so do I.